These viral recipes are taking over the summer, and today we're gonna figure out why they went viral. Cause a lot of them look good, but do they taste good? We about to find out. With 4.6 million views, we have the watermelon fruit jelly. This is like fruit jello, and we're gonna make it. Because it look good, but do it taste good? We about to find out. Obviously, the first thing you're gonna need is a watermelon like this. We have a cute one right here, so not as big as hers, but we gonna still make it happen. First, we have to cut it and take all the goods out. So, just have to cut it. Now we have to get the inside out. Now I wanna save the inside, so I'm going to use a spoon, a big spoon. I'm just gonna try my best. Ugh. This is a real juicy thing. We love juicy. I think it worked, y'all, look. Okay, so she adds grapes, strawberries, raspberries, blackberries, all types of berries. Adding in the strawberries, grapes, raspberries. People be sleeping on blackberries, y'all. Blackberries are so delicious and they're so good for you, which is probably why they're expensive. Make sure your fruit is nice and washed, obviously. After washing your fruits, you're going to then cut up your strawberries. I also cut up my blackberries just because they're kind of big and we're working with a small watermelon. Next, you're gonna be pouring 2 packs of gelatin in about 2 cups of water. Boiling water, okay? It needs to be hot. Now it's time to add in the fruits. Adding in some strawberries, raspberries, blueberries, all of the berries. Now it's time to fill it up with the gelatin because this is what's gonna make it turn into basically Jello. Now, I am using regular gelatin with no flavor, but I can tell you right now, if you want to spruce it up, use regular Jello. Don't let them know I told you. It's time to see what this watermelon is hitting on, y'all. Okay? Wow. Oh my goodness, look at it. The true test is cutting it. Is there even a way to cut this? Is there the wrong or right way to cut it? Oh, wow. That looks good. Ooh, I'll be butchering this. Oh no, what is going on? It's collapsing, y'all. Did I cut it the wrong way? This is what we were going for, and this is what we got. The fruits watermelon jelly. What is this? This is not like the video. What happened? You know, surprisingly, it's actually not that bad. The gelatin does not have flavor though, obviously. Jello, remember what I said before? Jello. Jello just would have turned this up to the point that I think that, you know what? Ditch the gelatin. There's no need for it. Just reach for the Jello. That's it. I think this was a fail because the weight of the fruit was just too heavy. I added too much fruit in such a small watermelon and not enough gelatin to hold it together. Womp womp. But why did this go viral? Honestly, because it looks satisfying. That's what I think. I don't think it was necessarily the taste of it. It looked good, but it tastes With 13.4 million views, the frozen sour grapes. These look good and they might taste good, but we gotta find out first. Let's not jump to conclusions. I've been wanting to do this for a minute because this reminds me of the snack that you can get at the store, those riot things. I'm about to show you can make them at home and make a whole lot for a little bit of the price. First, get you some good old grapes, okay? Get you some thick ones, the ones that got that. Comment below, what is the quickest way to get grapes off of the vine? Can we just shake? No, that's not gonna work. Boo, leave a hack below. Nobody has time for this. I have more things to do. Now take a lime and a lemon, cut them, and you're going to squeeze the juice. This is gonna give it that sour taste that we love. Squeeze. Time for the lime. Let me roll it a little bit. We gotta wake up the juices in a lime. It's a little different, y'all. Ooh. Get it all, get it all, get it all. Juicy, juicy, juicy. Time to mix it in all of those juices. Honestly, I could eat this the way it is right now. You know what? Let's try one. Why not? A little appetizer. I'm definitely one of those aunties that's gone. Let me taste. Next thing you're gonna need is Jell-O. Get as many flavors as you can find, but at least 3 to keep it fun, unless you really like a certain flavor. So I have lime, orange, berry blue, and raspberry. Now she adds them to a bowl and she just puts one by one in the bowl. I will be using Ziploc bags because I'm all about smarter, not harder, and less dishes. And then I'll toss a few of the grapes in the bag, shake it up, and place it. Wow, they look so cool. Look at that. Nice. Shake it up. Shake, 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 shake the devil off. Shake, 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 shake the devil off. The people that grew up in the church know that song. I would say 5 at a time. I put them in separate Ziploc bags and shook it up and placed them on parchment paper. Look at the beautiful colors. Look, look, look. This looks so, so yummy, but I know it would be yummier if it was in the freezer. That's what turns these up a notch. Now I'm about to put this in the freezer for, I would say, at least maybe 2 hours, and we gonna see, because this sure enough look good. Guess what? The grapes are finished, and I'm so excited, y'all. It looks so good. I've been waiting, counting down the time. It's time to eat these. I have a nice little container. Adding it to a container. So excited. Look at all of the colors. Now this looks delicious, okay? It look good, but do it taste good? We still gotta find out, even though we do think it tastes good already. We gotta try all the flavors. So blue. Oh man. Delicious. Orange. That's good too. Some raspberry. And lastly, lime. That lime kind of surprised me. And the winner is blue. Oh my gosh, the blue is delicious. It's by far the best flavor out of here. Secondly, I would say orange. And then the raspberry and lime come a little last. But the blue, if you're gonna make these and you gotta roll the dice, make blue, okay? This is what need to be at the parties right here. All right, go ahead. You can get one. Go ahead. Psych, they're all mine. Next up, the Mosaic Summer Salad. Look at it, y'all. It looks so aesthetically pleasing. It's given like a checkerboard situation. This summer, we're creating beautiful recipes, and this is very beautiful. And it do look good, but do it taste good? We about to find out. I did go ahead and prep a little bit of my vegetables and fruit. She used some cantaloupe, and honestly, I'm not really a fan of cantaloupe like that, but we'll see if it works for this. Also have some watermelon right here, and I did cut up an English cucumber, just because the English cucumber is a little bit on the smaller side. If you use a regular cucumber, it might be a little like big, thick. And a block of feta cheese. I feel like mozzarella would have hit a little more, but I might be wrong. We gonna see. She cuts them into cubes, but I'm gonna switch it up. Y'all know I like to make things my own. I have these cute little shapes right here, so we're gonna just be a little different. I always recommend to add your own twist to recipes. Make it your own. It does not have to be exactly like what you were inspired by. Part of making it original is adding in your own sprinkle flair and twinkles and all that. I made sure to try to cut everything in like an inch of thickness, but it's okay. We're gonna see. I'm gonna take a shape and I'm gonna just press it down like this. It looks so cute. Look at it. Look how cute this is. I bought this for the kids, but I'm also reaping the benefits. Moving on to the cucumbers, let's do the flour. Ooh, cute. And don't throw these away. I think there's a very creative way to even use this again. I was today years old when I found out what mosaic even means, okay? I've actually used it a little bit in my video. This is a mosaic edit right here. The shape that I chose for watermelon was of course the heart, because watermelon has my heart. Now, the block of feta cheese. At the most, I've had like a feta cheese crumble, never in the form of a block. After you're done prepping your feta cheese, your watermelon, your cantaloupe, and your cucumber, it's time to make the design. Why this went viral. Key here is to keep the pattern. Ooh, Hercules, 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 Hercules. Look at my design, y'all. Put this in a museum and charge $1 million. put this in a restaurant on the menu and charge $100. But we're not done yet. No, no, no. We have to zhuzh it up. Olive oil. I ain't never really had olive oil on a watermelon before, I don't think. Some honey, a little drizzle. Red pepper flakes, balsamic vinegar. Vinegar, the way Elmo say it.
Balsamic vinegar?
It does have a seasoning called sumac in it, which hopefully I'm saying that right. I'm gonna sprinkle a little bit of this and we're gonna see. I've never had this before and I like trying new seasonings. First time for everything. It look good, but do it taste good? We are about to find out because I don't even know what to go for first. It really does look good, y'all, but the combination, I don't know if I should like mix them all or I'm not really sure. Let's go for the watermelon and feta combination because I'm familiar with that a little more. Oh, that spice hit me. Watermelon and feta go together real bad. Let's try a cucumber, a watermelon, and a cantaloupe, and some feta. Can it even fit on my fork? It's time to try the whole family, all the flavors all together. I feel like I wanna sprinkle on some of the seasoning. I really wanna see if I can taste the seasoning because I don't necessarily taste it too heavy and maybe it's not supposed to be. Let me add a little bit of this. All right, let's try. Yay! Alexa, you did your big one.
I'm not quite sure how to help you with that.
Not you. Okay. All of this works together very well because the watermelon is just a hint of sweetness, not a lot of sweetness. The cantaloupe is sweet, but not too sweet. The cucumber is very like light, refreshing. The feta cheese is feta cheese. They're all working together because they're very mild in flavor. If a grape was in this, that would be too much. A blueberry? No. Only this combination would work with this in my opinion. They're saying that this summer snack is addicting, y'all. This summer dip. Guacamole with the topping of corn salad. I've never had anything like this and it do look good, but do it taste good? We about to find out. First things first, we need some corn. Like this. We're working with fresh corn, minus the children of the corn. I feel so homemade doing this. I feel like that type of woman. I'm gonna rinse off my corn, throw some salt on them, and I'm gonna put it in the oven. After you're finished with your corn, go ahead and pour a generous amount in a bowl. We're gonna make the corn salad first, and then we're gonna top it on top of the guacamole. So she adds some corn, and I chopped up some red onion. Just gonna sprinkle that on top. Red onion be cutting, y'all. Very powerful, so little, okay, for me personally. Now I'm gonna take some lime juice, squeeze a little bit, adding in some cilantro. Ever since my sister-in-law said that cilantro smells like and tastes like soap, it's been hard to like agree to that, but I still like it. And some feta cheese, some crumbles, and some black pepper. Time to make the guac, the base. Now you can go to the store and get you some already made guac if you want to, or you can grab an avocado and make your own. You're gonna add your guacamole on the base of your pan. For my corn salad, it was looking a little too corny, okay? I needed to add a little bit more feta cheese, a little bit more cilantro, a little bit more red onion, and now it looks a little bit more balanced. I did also squeeze some lime juice in the guacamole base because she did, and it also helps it not turn brown, and we love that. That's the worst thing about avocado. Time to add the corn salad on top. Take a look at this. It's good, great, amazingness, deliciousness. And I'm just going to pile that on top like this. I cannot wait to see why this went viral. Introducing the viral, they say addicting summer snack dip. The corn, the guacamole corn salad. Let's see what this is hitting on. Ooh, look at that chip. That sweetness from the corn, just enough, y'all. 17.8 million views for this? Frozen vegetables? I don't know about this, y'all. They basically just shave a bunch of frozen vegetables and that's it. I don't know. We about to find out though. I believe it's pronounced granita, but really we gonna see if this is something that should be more on a fajita. I already froze my vegetables. Frozen as a rock. Oh, what? That just just looks funny. It looks funny. Shaving a tomato is wow. And red onion, I can actually smell the strength of the red onion. Red onion hits deep. You know what? Let's just stop with the red onion. We have enough. Time for the cucumber. Cucumber might be saving the day. Gotta put your muscle into it. You could do it, put your back into it. You could do it, put your back into it. Wow. That is just crazy. At this point now, we do gotta put it in a bowl because I mean, look at it. All right, so I switched it over to a bowl because honestly, it deserved it. It does look very, very nice. So he squeezes some lemon juice on top, olive oil. I mean, this is savory, right? I ain't never heard nothing like this before. I was a little scared about this, even though it is just vegetables. Y'all take the first bite here. No? Okay. Let me add a little bit more salt. I wanna try to give this a chance with more salt. With more salt, it's not that bad. It does taste like the vegetables, as it should. It is interesting, but you know what? I think this could be elevated into something more. Cause I mean, I love a cucumber salad. Stick with me. Cucumber, tomato, red onion, I add those in my cucumber salad. It needs to still bring me back to something that's more enjoyable, it being cold. I don't know. 17.8 million views. Why did this go viral? Because the world was curious. It ain't nothing wrong with being curious. I was curious enough to try it. But would I recommend this? No. I wouldn't recommend this. This rice paper recipe got 2.4 million views. It looked good, but do it taste good? We about to find out right now. I have some spring roll paper right here, and I'm gonna put it in water. You're gonna take some of the rice paper, a sheet, and you're going to take your favorite fruit. She did mango and strawberry. I cannot eat mango, so I will be doing cantaloupe, which I'm not too fond of cantaloupe either, strawberries, and blackberries. You're gonna add some of your favorite yogurt to your fruit like this, and you're going to put it down. With my blackberries, I'm also going to add some raspberries. And now you're gonna fold it. Fold it gently. Now, this ain't one of my best folds, but it'll do. Oh, wow, it does look very nice. Look at it. All right. Let's do strawberries next. Now, I'm gonna fold it over. You know what, not too shabby. Cantaloupe do look a little good, I ain't gonna lie. Okay, cantaloupe, I see you, cantaloupe. I'm not gonna lie, I thought these were gonna be a chewy mess, but no, the fruit actually gave it some bite, and shockingly, that blackberry combo was the best combo out of all of these. 12.1 million views. 12.1 million views on this one. The Bara Dip. Oh, for this to have 12.1 million views, this gotta be good. It has to be good. We have to make this. My mouth has been drooling ever since last night looking at this. Let's see, because it look good, but do it taste good? We about to find out. Starting with adding some tomatoes to your pan, adding in some olive oil, some garlic, some salt, some pepper, and some parsley. Put it in the oven on 350 for 20 minutes. 20 minutes later, and here we have. It looks so good. The tomatoes have already bursted with flavor. I just wanna mix it. Oh, yes. Woo! Adding in some Parmesan cheese, and most importantly, some burrata. Break it open. It looks so good, and let's mix it together. Woo! This smells so good. I'm so excited to try this. So, for the dip, you need to get you a nice French baguette. A French baguette. You're gonna cut it in slices for your dip. Ooh. French baguettes are so hard. And now you're gonna place them. And you don't need to do the whole baguette. She was doing it for a party. It's just me over here. Since I don't have any friends, I'm gonna be using only half of the baguette, okay? Pop this in the air fryer, or you can put it in the oven, or you can toast them on the stove top, but I'll be putting it in the oven. My baguettes are nice and toasty. I did also add some basil on top of my dip, and now it's time to dip on into it. Now I would just eat this right out the container, but my mama watching, so we're gonna put it in a bowl. Hey, mama. Look at that. Shaves us. Here we have the Bara Dip. It's about to get messy, y'all. This is delicious, y'all. Delicious. The spice really came out. It really came out with the red pepper flakes. They done messed up. This is so delicious. It has to be a baguette because it's gonna soak in the flavors, but the edges are not gonna get soggy. It's not gonna fall apart, y'all. It's gonna stick with you. My only thing is, was I just supposed to use the inside of the burrata cheese or the outside? You know, maybe this is okay because I'm trying to get some of that cheese. She did her big one with this. This is so delicious. Would highly recommend. Look at my face. Would highly recommend. Comment below which one of these recipes you're gonna be eating on this summer. I'll catch y'all in my next video. Bye.